Welcome to Learn Commerce PU online classes. Don't forget to like our video and subscribe our YouTube channel for all the updates.
Hello students, welcome to the second PUC English online classes. In the last class, we had seen that Tamanna, he had found the new way of annihilating Basavaya completely, that is composing ballads and singing them. And then later he started to compose the meanness and his cruelty of Basavaya in the form of songs, and he started to sing them. The criticizers, then appreciators or analyzers, they started to analyze the poetry or ballads of Tamanna, and Tamanna was he was considered as the best poet of his times. So, all this appreciation that was cannot be tolerated by Basavaya. Tamanna, he became the great poet of his times, and Basavaya, he could not see the success of Tamanna. So, Basavaya, he was shrunk in humiliation. Nevertheless, he started filling his life with all kinds of material wealth. He got a palatial mansion built for himself. He appointed a number of persons just to praise him. He bedecked himself with gold, diamonds and other precious stones. But his house looked dull and empty because Tamanna's books were not there. That is what the visitors told him. Therefore, he started inviting scholars, poets and musicians to his place. This was his way of investing his home with meaning. So, here Basavaya, when he was shrunk in humiliation, what did he do? He tried to attract the people towards him, and he wanted to be to become a popular man or celebrity in the society by filling his life with all kinds of material wealth. Then he got a palatial mansion, palatial in the sense a splendid house built for himself. He appointed a number of persons just to praise him. Here he did not earn the fans or followers, but he purchased or he appointed them. He bedecked himself with gold. He decorated himself with gold, diamonds and other precious stones. But his house looked very dull and empty because Tamanna's books were not there. So, here when Tamanna when Tamanna tried to become a popular figure or popular man, Basavanna also tried the same. But those who visited Basavaya's house, they said that without Tamanna's book, his house was looking dull and empty. That is what the visitors told him. Therefore, he started inviting scholars, poets and musicians to his place. This was his way of investing his home with meaning. Like this, Basavaya, he wanted to win or he wanted to defeat Tamanna. Then one day he came to know that Tamanna was ill. At that point, Basavaya found the means of surpassing Tamanna. Health is wealth. You may sing, you may write ballads, but if Tamanna started suffering from disease, surely his own spirits would be revived. Tamanna's disease was Basavaya's health. Finally, Basavaya could not defeat Tamanna, but one way he found. After some time, he got the news that Tamanna was ill, and here the the writer P. Lankesh is saying health is wealth, than that there is no other possession. And here Basavaya, he felt that Tammanna's illness is the only way to surpass or to defeat him. Then you may sing, you may write ballads, but if Tammanna started suffering from disease, surely his own spirits would be revived. Tammanna's disease was Basavaya's health. Basavaya, he felt that his victory lies in Tammanna's disease. So this is what he is saying about P. Lankesh is saying how people, they are trying to take revenge. They want somebody's illness, though it is not good expectation, but still they are expecting, and see it leads what kind of a situation. So this is what P. Lankesh is saying. And in the next let us see how P. Lankesh is concluding the lesson. Yes, in this class let us see how Basavaya considered Tammanna's illness as his success or his victory. However, by this time Tammanna had thought of yet another method of punishing Basavaya. Now Tammanna came to know that Basavaya is taking an advantage, or he is waiting to defeat him. But Tammanna, he was very clever. He did not want to be defeated by Basavanna. So what is he doing? He wanted, or he was searching for another method of punishing Basavaya, and that was death. If he continued at the level of the body, Basavaya would go on offering a stiff competition. Tammanna realized that he cannot compete with Basavaya through his health. Health is not in anyone's hand. It is based on our luck. That's why he realized that he could not compete with Basavaya because of his ill health. But if his song was separated from his body, if there was no relation between the songs and his own flesh and body, this is how his thoughts went. So here Tammanna, he thinks that if he could end his song, definitely Basavanna will lose his interest in winning him. So Tammanna decides to announce that he was dead. He wants to close his own sing or his own song. Tammanna wanted to close his own song. That means he wanted to close his own chapter or his own name or his own entity. That's when I realized how strange human nature can be. The old man began his explanation to the owner's wife. Now that old man started to give explanation to this story to the owner's wife. Man needs wealth, education, art and many more things, and yet he lives for some kind of unbearable vengefulness. Without it, there would be no reason for his existence. So here man, he can have any kind of possessions. It may be wealth, education, art or many more things, but he lives for a kind of vengefulness. Without it, there would be no reason for his existence. Man is living or man is achieving in this on this earth just to show others that he is great, or just to show his capacity to others. There is a kind of competition. Definitely every man will have a revenge or a rival or any oppositors. So here to give the answer to them, the man is living or man is working. So everyone will have such kind of meaning or such kind of intentions in their lives. This is not a real story, only what I have heard somewhere. Here that old man is saying this is not a real story, but I heard somewhere. Exactly, it is a real story of that old man. His story himself he is narrating to the owner's wife. To you, you may know that I subscribe to a daily. To you, I am just an old man. After a particular age, man loses his name. He is saying that man or anyone will shine for some day, and after some day they must be or they will fade away from this entity, or those who are shining, they will become dull, of course. They can make the name or fame, whatever it may be, but one or the other day it will become silent and nobody will remember about them. His age becomes important, then his name vanishes into the air. So, whatever we are doing, we must do to remain our name on this entity. So, not the body or man. Here, his age becomes important and his name vanishes into the air. Now, I am an old man in this garden, your servant. I am also a person who reads the newspaper and looks after the garden properly. I conceived the story of Tammanna and Basavaya when all of a sudden Russia told America, I am not your enemy, I shall not wage a war against you. What must have been the reaction of America, the sworn enemy of Russia, to this declaration? Probably you will not understand the agony and boredom of America. Once it knew Russia was no more an enemy. A nation is capable of withstanding strains like this, but a human being cannot. I suffered a similar fate. I thought my death alone could destroy Basavaya. I gave up everything and started off. A few days later I left. Basavaya passed away. He had no more reason to live. So here Tammanna, the old man, he is revealing his real identity here. He is saying to the old man, he is saying to the owner's wife that Tammanna here, he is saying to the owner's wife that he is a worker, he is a overseer of the garden, and what he is saying, he remembers the story of or he remembers the fact that Russia and America. If Russia declares that it is no more enemy of America, how America might feel, because America is doing everything to defeat Russia and to show its power. When there is no enmity, in the sense, on whom that country will show its or continent will show its power. So, it will be a boredom to America. So, same thing happens even in a human life. If there is no reason, if there is no aim, or if there is no competition in the life, what is the thrill, or what is the meaning, or what is the we can say that satisfaction in the life. A nation is capable of withstanding strains like this, but human being cannot. I suffered a similar fate. Here he is revealing the real identity. He is saying that he suffered the similar fate. I thought my death alone could destroy Basavaya. He decided that his death could destroy Basavaya. I gave up everything and started off. A few days after I left, Basavaya passed away. So here, after the death, after Tammanna announced his death, Basavaya, he also passed away, because there was no thrill or no intention to live his life. He did not have any enmity, or there is no a motive to live in his life. He had no more reason to live. Then, my name is Tammanna. He is revealing his identity. After his death, I forgot all my songs and ballads. I, who was once famous, became non-entity. Thus, I avenged myself. So, here Tammanna is saying that I was once famous and now I avenged myself, I punished myself by becoming a non-entity or non-existent. He declared that he was dead and he left his place and he went far and he joined as a worker in the owner's farm in a coconut grove. Your husband is flourishing today as a rich man. He is not amenable to any advice. Your husband is also now, today he has become rich and he is not easy to be controlled by any advisors. Man is so complicated that till the day of his death, he is so complicated. Sometimes he never understands his limitations. He goes on living for some revenge or the other, confronting one challenge or the other. Man is living on this by confronting challenge or by revenge, to take revenge on someone or to compete with someone. Amma, do not think otherwise. Just assume I did not tell you any of this, or think all this happened in a dream. The laborers have started going home. That young child of Lokia paints well. He is bedridden with fever. I shall pay him a visit. Forgive me, unable to elaborate. I have told you whatever I felt. As it is, I had seen all this is a dream. So here what finally he tries to say, Amma, do not think otherwise. You don't think otherwise. Here what he wants to realize the owner's wife, that he wants to realize the owner's wife, or he wants to convince or to make her understand that the time only will teach a lesson to her husband. She need not worry about her husband. He might have doing all these things because of some reasons, and when the time comes, he only come to know about his things, and one or the other day he has to stop, at least at his death. So he is asking the woman, owner's wife, that think it is just a story that you have not, it's like treat it like a dream, and he leaves the place by giving the reason that he has to pay the labours and pay attention to Lokia, who is suffering from fever. So this is what P. Lankesh he is trying to say in this lesson, that is the human attitude. To live a life or to achieve in this, we should have some driving force, and that may be a healthier one, or it may be a dangerous one. But man is living with the driving force, and he is living, or whatever he is doing, with the intention. So without intention there is no thrill, or there is no satisfaction in the life. So when there is a goal, or when there is a target to reach, that man is striving hard. And here in this lesson it leads how man, or his strange thinking of the man, it is taking revenge, and also how he is finally Tammanna, he is declaring himself that he is dead, and after the death how Basavaya was defeated. Basavaya, even he died after the death, after Tammanna had declared his death. So this is what P. Lankesh he tells us in his lesson, The Gardener. This is the story of Gardener. Thank you.
Don't forget to like our video and subscribe our YouTube channel for all the updates.